So guys, this is my shelf. We're going to start off first by this side. These are all my Shadowhunter books, but there's one on the other side too, but it's still work in progress because there's some I have ordered and it still hasn't got here yet. So as you can tell, I like decorating my shelves a bit. Like I have my stele. If you read the book or you know the show, you know what a stele is. I got this for my birthday last year and I love it. Put it on a shelf. My bracelet. This is another bracelet I got with different runes, and then the Parabatai code was actually the Parabatai oath. I apologize. And if you read the book, you'll understand it. Love it. My bookmark. Ugh, love this bookmark. And actually, I could have quoted this one. I don't know why. I guess I was a bit nervous. As long as I can still dream, I will dream of you. Chase Whalen. Down here, these are actually on the bottom. These are actually the same ones that are on top for the first one. They're just different covers. I like collecting books too that deal with like the same covers I have, but I like getting them like different. Like I have City of Bones. These are actually the original ones. Let me just pull it out. These are original ones by Cassandra Clare. City of Bones. And let me just in here. I'm just trying to be really careful. Don't want to bend the pages. And some of these I got from. These I actually got from eBay, and I got from a bookshop that I go to. Love that bookshop. It's like really magical because every time I go into that shop, it's like I could be thinking about a book for weeks and it'll be in there. So like, and then this one, same book, different cover. Just trying to like, because it's hard to kind of put them back in. So let me just kind of scoot this a bit. There we go. This one. This is actually the Moral Instruments of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This was actually, I seen the movie. It was actually before I got, I was on the show first. I was watching the show first, the Shadowhunters, and I didn't know there was a movie for all that to become a show. And I ended up getting books to match the cover of the movies too. And I think I got all of them. So then, like, right here I have, like, the Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, Queen of Air and Darkness. Those are dark artifacts. And this one's based off a show. I just don't want to drop my bookmark. Just gonna move here. This one's based off a show with Chase and Clary. I'll just pull that one out. I can do that. Chase and Clary. The actors Dom Sherwood, and shout out to Catherine McNamara. I love her. She's a great actress, and she did this. Her portraying Clary was really, really good. Like she did a wonderful job, and so did the other actress. But right now, my favorite Clary is Cat McNamara. She did a great job. Shout out to her and to Dom because. Like for real, like the show is really, really good. If you have like read the books and watch the show because it's really good. Dom he's just so talented, and like everybody on the show is really talented. Like who played Alec, Izzy, Magnus, and Simon, Alberto. And we have Emerald, and then we have Harry, and we had Matthew Daddario, and then play our villain Jonathan, and there were two, Will and Luke Baines. They really did a good job. They're just awesome. Like, yeah, and I kind of trailed off. My apologies. It's just like when I get talking about Shadowhunters, even the book and the show is just a whole mix. Like, and then here, like I said, I got this as a Christmas present. Love it, from my old teacher. Appreciate her. Great teacher. Clockwork Angel. I'm almost done with the first one, and then just like it won't take me that long to read them. And like I have kind of space because my shelf wasn't originally like this because I moved stuff around and I added to it. Like I have like my Walk to Remember book by Nicholas Sparks right here. Just don't want it to fall. And like I said, like I can show like something over like this one. Like I just love like even if I had the book, I like the covers if they're like have different covers. I just love it. Like just love it. Like this is I want to see if their faces are not actually on that one. I don't want to like mix my bookshelf up because I really take care of it. Here we go. So we have this is from the movie. It's really good because it's like really hard to put them in there. And like I have the guide and codex and everything to go with it. So I can know for the Shadow World and everything. Just pick these books up. These are all Cassandra Clare. I'm just moving. I'm sorry. And then Cassandra Clare and Nicholas Spark. And I didn't talk about the Vampire Academy because I just kind of got these for like Christmas, and it's just like I haven't. Like, I seen the movie. I love the movie. Dominic Sherwood is in the movie too. He plays Christopher Azera. I like that pronouncing those names. It's really funny how I pronounce these names. Yeah, so I decided, like, I want to check out the books. I got the original covers. Like, because there's different covers. I got the original covers for them. I am going to. And I actually have one of them to the kind of like the sequel to this. It deals with this as well, but that's why I didn't mention them. But I do have them, and they're gonna be read. They're on my list to be read and books to be read. They are on there. Okay, now I have a couple of Jennifer L. Armentrout. And like I said, I have the Lux series. These are 2-in-1 books. So this is like the beginning. This is like the first and second book, and then this is the. This has two, the third and the fourth, last one, and an extra one that Shadows is in there. You see, I love the cover of these books. They're so pretty. And then I have, like, from Blood and Ashes, her newly released that we did not know. It was really secretive for her. Shout out to Jennifer L. Armentrout, Cassandra Clare, because you guys are awesome. And I love it. Like, I have a bookmark to match with that, too. And then The Problem with Forever, I got this one for last year for my birthday with my grandma. My Nana sent me money. And I just got this one. But I had listened to it. If There's No Tomorrow, that one is really, really good. Part of the Wait For You series, Trust in Me. Really good as well. So I'm going to bounce to my other bookshelf. That's still a work in progress. So here's my other one. It's not really kind of bookshelf. It's just like I had so many books I couldn't really fit them all in one place. And because like that shelf over there where all the books is, I wanted to make it my Cassandra Clare Shadowhunter shelf. So when I get Shadowhunter book, I want all Shadowhunter books to be there. Because I'm working on getting a new bookshelf and putting shelves on my wall. That is going to be my project for the summer. So right here, I actually picked this one up on Dollar Tree. These were actually like kind of based off of Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has really good books, like I said before. Pick them up; they're really good. The Becoming of Noah Shade, but then the problem is that it was the second book off of another book, and I was just like, I'm not gonna understand this unless I get the first book to go with the sequel and everything. So that's when I got off of eBay. The Unbecoming Meredith. I can't really, but these are really pretty covers. There's one thing about me that I really don't. Not that I don't. No, I'm not gonna say that. I like paperback more. I don't really get too much hardcover books, but I have this OCD of matching my books up. So if it was hardcover, I'm gonna match it with hardcover. Like this one, the Da Vinci Code. This is for a friend of mine, and I picked up for her. It was really cheap. And I told her when I go on vacation, I was going to stop by my favorite bookstore. I was like, you really like this book. Like, I'm going to get it for you. And then, like, when I come back, I'm going to give it to you. I just haven't had a chance to give it to her. But it's on my shelf. It's going to be given to her. And this one is from Dollar Tree. This is a standalone. 7 Days of You. I really, really love this book because it was actually, like, and the cover is really pretty. It's about a girl that's living in Japan, but then she's originally from New Jersey, and she's moving back because her mom had a study leave and everything. It was really good. So, I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. So it's about that and like how she's counting down the days to from leaving Japan to go back to New Jersey. So it's really good. I got this from Dollar Tree. It was standalone. So kind of these are actually all my bookshelves. Oh, and like I said before, I had a bunch of stickers on my laptop, and I really want to show them because they actually relate to my books. Like, I have, like, mostly Shadowhunters and maybe 2, 3 for Cassandra Clare. Like, this one I actually really like. I'm a person, like I said before, like, I love how, like, it's just about the quotes and the feelings of the books. Like, this one I like, we live and breathe words. It was books that made me feel that perhaps I was not completely alone. I really like this one. That one was from Will Herondale. Well, William Herondale, because I don't want to screw up his name. One of Cassandra Clare's books. One must always be careful of books, said Tessa, and what's inside them. For words have the power to change us. This one's from the Dark Artifacts. There was beauty in the idea of freedom, but it was an illusion. Every human heart was chained by love. Like, really good. And I really like this one. You belong where you're loved. And I got this one that was, we lose ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too. So it's kind of like, and I have a couple of different languages too. And it's just like, so I kind of want to show you guys that. Because they're based off my books too and everything. Or this one's like my sister's favorite, Magnus Bane. Emotions are never black and white. They're more like symptoms. You lose your breath every time they enter a room. Your heart beats faster when they walk by. Your skin tingles when they stand close enough to feel their breath. So that was my laptop and my books and my shelves. So guys, that was a little tour to my bookshelves and my laptop a bit, because those quotes were actually from some of these books, so I wanted to share them to you. And my other videos where I talk about my favorite authors and book talk. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and will actually pick up one of these books because they are really, really good and they're worth reading. Like if you like romance, paranormal, science fiction, it's really good. You will love them. And it's like, it kind of, sometimes some of them actually deal with like real life problems, and they're really good. Like The Problem with Forever, and If There's No Tomorrow, and the Wait For You series, because we all have problems, and you kind of like, some of them you kind of relate to in some of the books. So pick books up, escape yourself, go live. Like there's a saying that readers live thousands of lives. It kind of probably said that quote wrong, but it's actually true, because if we read books, we're going different places, and we'll just experience different lives and situations. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are going to really pick up these books because they're really good. So see you guys.